The Taylor Group will now be presenting Hamlet, Acts 1, Scene 4 and 5 by William Shakespeare. The air bites shrewdly. It is very cold.
It is a nipping and an eager air.
What hour now?
I think it lacks 12.
No, it is struck.
Indeed? I hear it not, that it draws near the season wherein the spirit held his wont to walk. What does this mean, my lord?
The king doth wake tonight and take his ruse, keep our sail, and the swaggering up spring reels, and as he drains his draught will finish down, the kettle drum and trumpet thus bray out the triumph of his pledge.
Is it a custom?
Aye, marry is it, but to my mind, though I am native here, and to the manner born, it is a custom, we're honoured in the breach and the observance. This heavy-headed revel, east and west, makes us traduced and taxed of other nations. They clepe us drunkards, and with swinish fray soil our addition, and indeed it takes from our achievements, though performed at height, the pith and marrow of our attribute. So oft it chances in particular men, that for some vicious mould nature in them, as in their birth, wherein they are not guilty, since nature cannot choose its origin, by the o'ergrowth of some complexion, oft breaking down the pales and forts of reason, or by some habit that too much overleavens the form of plausible manners, these men, carrying, I say, the stamp of one defect, being nature's livery or fortune's star, their virtues else, be there as pure as grace, as infinite as man may undergo, shall in the end censure take corruption, for that particular fault, the dram of eel, doth all the noble substance of a doubt, to his own scandal.
Look, my lord, it comes.
Angels and ministers of grace, defend us! Be thou a spirit of health or a goblin damned. Bring with thee airs from heaven or blasts from hell. Be thy intents wicked or charitable. Thou comest in such questionable shape that I will speak to thee. I call thee Hamlet, king, father, royal Dane. Oh, answer me. Let me not burst in ignorance, but tell why thy canonized bones, church and death, have burst their cerements. Why the sepulchre wherein we saw thee quietly injured hath opened his ponderous and marble jaws to cast thee up again. What may this mean? That thou dead corpse again in complete steel revisit thus the glimpse of the moon, making night hideous, and we fools of nature so horridly to shake our disposition, with thoughts beyond the breach of our souls? Say, why is this? Wherefore, what should we do?
It beckons you to go away with it, as if it some impartment did desire to you alone.
Look, with what that courteous action, it waves you to more.
Remove the ground, but do not go with it.
No, by no means.
It will not speak, then I will follow it.
Do not, my lord.
Why, what should be the fear? I do not set my life in pin's fee. And for my soul, what can it do that? Be a thing immortal as itself? It waves me forth again, I will follow it.
What if it tempt you toward the flood, my lord, or to the dreadful summit of the cliff that beetles o'er his base into the sea, and there assumes some other horrible form, which might deprive your sovereignty of reason and draw you into madness? Think of it. The very place puts toys of desperation without more motive into every brain that looks so many fathoms to the sea and hears it roar beneath.
It waves me still. Go on, I'll follow thee.
You shall not go, my lord.
Hold off your hands.
Be ruled, you shall not go.
My fate cries out to make the petty artery in this body as hardy as the Nemean lion's nerve. Still, I am called. Unhand me, gentlemen. By heaven, I'll make a ghost of him that lets me. I say, away, go on. I'll follow thee.
He waxes desperate with imagination.
Let's follow. 'Tis not fit thus to obey him.
Have after. To what issue will this come?
Something is rotten in the state of Denmark.
Heaven will direct it.
Nay, let's follow him.
Where wilt thou lead me? Speak, I'll go no further.
Mark me.
I will.
My hour is almost come, when I to sulphurous and tormenting flames must render up myself.
Alas, poor ghost!
Pity me not, but lend thy serious hearing to what I shall unfold.
Speak, I am bound to hear.
So art thou to revenge when thou shalt hear?
What?
I am thy father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night, and for the night confined to fast and fires. To the foul crimes done in my days of nature art burnt and purged away, but that I am forbid to tell the secrets of my prison house. I could a tale unfold whose lightest word would harrow up thy soul, freeze thy young blood, make thy two eyes like stars start from their spheres, thy knotted and combined locks to part in each particular hair to stand on end, like quills upon the fretful porpentine. But this eternal blazon must not be. To ears of flesh and blood, list, oh list, if thou didst ever thy dear father love.
Oh, God!
Revenge is foul and most unnatural murder.
Murder!
Murder most foul, as in the beast it is. But this most foul, strange, and unnatural.
Haste me to know it, that I, wings as swift as meditation or the thought of love, may sweep to my revenge.
I find thee apt, and duller shouldest thou be than the fat weed that roots itself in ease on Leith wharf. Wouldst thou not stir in this? Now, Hamlet, hear, 'tis given out that sleeping in my orchard a serpent stung me, so the whole ear of Denmark is by a forged process of my death, rankly abused. But know, thou noble youth, the serpent that did sting thy father's life now wears his crown.
Oh, my prophetic soul, my uncle!
Aye, that incestuous, that adulterate beast, with witchcraft of its wit, with traitorous gifts, O wicked wit and gifts that have the power so to seduce one to his shameful lust, the will of my most seeming virtuous queen. O Hamlet, what a falling off there was from me, those whose love that was that of thy dignity, that it went hand in hand even with the vow I had made in my marriage to her, and to decline upon a wretch whose natural gifts were poor to those of mine. But virtue, as it never will be moved, though lewdness court it in a shape of heaven, so lust, thou to a radiant angel linked, will sate itself in a celestial bed, and prey on garbage. But soft, methinks, as I scent the morning air, brief let me be, sleeping within my orchard, my custom always of the afternoon. Upon my secure hour thy uncle stole, with juice of cursed Hebanon in a vial, and in the porches of my ear did pour the leprous distilment, whose effect holds such an enmity with blood of man, that swift as quicksilver it courses through the natural gates and alleys of the body, and with a sudden vigor doth poist, and curd like eager droppings into milk, the thin and wholesome blood. So did it mine, and a most instant terror barked about, most Lazar-like, with vile and loathsome crust all my smooth body. Thus was I sleeping by my brother's hand, O life of crown of queen, at once dispatched, cut off even in the blossoms of my sin, unhoused, disappointed, unannealed, no reckoning made, but sent to my account, with all my imperfections on my head. O horrible, most horrible! If thou hast nature in thee, bear it not. Let not the royal bed of Denmark be a couch of luxury and damned incest, but howsoever thou purest this act, taint not thy mind, not let thy soul contrive against thy mother aught. Leave her to heaven, and to those thorns that in her bosom lodge, to prick and sting her. Fare thee well at once. The glowworm shows the maiden to be near, and gins to pale his ineffectual fire. Adieu, adieu, Hamlet, remember me.
Oh, all you hosts of heaven! Oh, earth, what else? Now shall I couple hell? Oh, fie! Hold my heart, and you, my sinews, grow not instant old, but bear me stiffly up. Remember thee, aye, thou poor ghost, while memory holds a seat in this distracted globe, remember thee. Yea, from the table of my memory I wipe away all trivial fond records, all saws of books, all forms, all pressure past, that youth and observation copied there. And thy command then all alone shall live, within the book and volume of my brain, unmixed with baser matter. Yes, by heaven, O most pernicious woman, O villain, villain, smiling damned villain, my table's meat to desire set it down, that one may smile and be a villain. And least I'm sure it may be so in Denmark. So, uncle, there you are. Now to my word. It is adieu, adieu, remember me. I've sworn it.
My lord, my lord!
Lord Hamlet!
Heaven, secure him!
So be it.
High-low, ho-ho, my lord!
Hallo, ho-ho, boy, come, bird, come.
How is this, my noble lord?
What news, my lord?
Oh, wonderful.
Good, my lord, tell it.
No, you'll reveal it.
Not I, my lord, by heaven.
No, I, my lord.
How say you then, would heart of man once think it? But you'll be secret.
Ay, by
By heaven, my lord.
There's ne'er a villain dwelling in all Denmark, but he's an arrant knave.
There needs no ghost, my lord, come from the grave to tell us this.
What right you are, I thy right. And so with more circumstance at all, I hold it fit that we shake hands and part. You as your business and desire shall point you. For every man has business and desire, such as it is, and for my own part, look you, I'll go pray.
These are but wild and whirling words, my lord.
I'm sorry they offend you, heartily, yes, faith, heartily.
There's no offense, my lord.
Yes, by St. Patrick, but there is, Horatio, and much offense too. Touching this vision here is an honest ghost, let me tell you, for you desire to know what is between us, or master as you may, and now good friends, as you are friends, scholars, and soldiers, give me one poor request.
What is't, my lord? We will.
Never make known what you have seen tonight.
My lord, we will not.
Nay, but swear it.
In faith, my lord, not I.
No, I, my lord, in faith.
Upon my sword.
We have sworn, my lord, already.
Indeed, upon my sword, indeed.
Swear.
Aha, boy, say thou so? Art thou there, true penny? Come on, you hear this fellow in the cellarage. Consent to swear.
Purpose the oath, my lord.
Never to speak of this that you have seen. Swear by my sword.
Swear.
Hic et ubique? Then we'll shift our ground. Come hither, gentlemen, and lay your hands again upon my sword. Never to speak of this that you have heard. Swear by my sword.
Swear.
Well said, old mole, canst work the earth so fast? O worthy pioneer, once more remove, good friends.
O day and night, but this is wondrous strange.
And therefore a strange give it welcome. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. But come, here as before, never so help your mercy. How strange or odd sore I bear it myself, as I perchance hereafter shall think meet to put an antic disposition on, that you at such times, seeing me, never shall, with arms encumbered thus, or this head shake, or by pronouncing of some doubtful phrase, as, well, we know, or we could, and if we would, or if listed to speak, or there be in if they might, or such ambiguous giving out to note, that you know aught of me, this not to do. So grace and mercy at your most need help, you swear.
Swear.
Rest, perturbed spirit.
Swear.
So, gentlemen, with all my love, I do commend me to you, and what so poor man as Hamlet is, may do express his love and friendly to you. God willing, shall not lack. Let us go in together, and still your fingers on your lips, I pray. This time is out of joint. O cursed spite, that never was born to set it right. Nay, come, let us go together.